in Anambra State, in the palace of His Royal Majesty, Nnaemeka Alfred Achebe, the 21st Obi of Onitsha, to have a chat with him on celebrity profile. Let's go inside the palace to meet him on his throne. My guest is Achebe. He's someone who is ever gentle in character, easy of address but firm, resolute and fair. At Shell Nigeria Limited, he had excellent managerial skills, as well as local, national and international exposures and connections. Your Majesty, how many professional bodies do you belong?
How many? I don't know. I'm a fellow of the Nigerian Institute of Management. I'm a fellow of the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations. I'm a member of the Nigerian Institute of Personnel Management, which is where I started my career. I never got fellowship there, but that's a different story. I belong to the Nigerian Environmental Society. I belong to the Academy of Management, which is the United States Academy of Management. What else? I think these are the main professional bodies I belong to, representing the various aspects of my career around, throughout my life.
You were ambassador at large for Shell Nigeria with the title of Senior Corporate Advisor until your coronation as the Obi of Onitsha. Would you see that as a melting point in your career?
I don't know whether I would describe it as that. But at the point, I had retired from Shell Nigeria in 1996. But then Shell International decided that they wouldn't let me go. So they then asked me to relocate to London and represent the group. Mainly it was a small group of us working on reputation management, basically managing the reputation of the group, making sure that the reputation was well placed. It meant that we traveled all over the world. Speaking to various organizations, universities, secondary schools, members of parliament. I addressed the Irish Parliament, the European Parliament. I addressed in Brussels, the Australian and New Zealand Society of International Affairs, which is basically membership of all the ambassadors and high commissioners in Australia and New Zealand, gathered in Melbourne. I addressed them. The British Parliament addressed the Committee on Foreign and Commonwealth Affairs. Canadian government addressed the Committee on Foreign and International Trade, and the U.S. State Department, amongst others. South Africa, I had spent almost a day with Thabo Mbeki as when he was Executive Vice President of South Africa.